평소 한국 문화에 대해서 애정과 관심을 갖고 계신 분들 중에서 개인 블로그를 운영하는 분들을 선발해서 외국인의 관점에서 우리나라의 다양한 관심사, 정보를 갖고 글을 쓴다는 이 블로그 등의 소셜 미디어를 통한 온라인 홍보 활동을 적극적으로 강화해 나갈 계획입니다.
I've come over from London and today we're going to be looking around some of Seoul's tourist attractions. In 2008. Almost as soon as I arrived here in Korea, I fell in love with the place and I've been wanting to come back ever since. Once I got back to London, I started to crave Korean culture, so I started recording it in the form of a blog. It's called Kimchi Seoul and it focuses on Korean things in London, such as Korean restaurants. There's a Koreatown in New Malden, but it also looks at Korea itself, and I look back at my time in Korea.
This was not used every day, you know.
It
was not the everyday space.
Oh,
so that means
wow!
every single that era, and then like when we actually built.
This palace has been through a lot over the years since the Japanese war, the Japanese occupation of Korea. Actually, only 10% of the original buildings are still here, which is really interesting because to me it looks like there's a lot of buildings here, but obviously a lot's been lost along the way.
Like there was a time that the Emperor Gojong, before he picked about the universe, when China.
That's so interesting. Okay, so now we've come from Doksu Palace to the National Museum of Korea, and we're going to spend some time looking around the exhibitions here. This is completely original, yeah?
So one is to show, like this one, to make the restored part.
It feels really great. It allows me to relate what I know about modern Korean culture and Korea today. It gives that bit of context, and I can think more deeply now about where everything's come from and the history, the context of Korea. So I'd highly recommend it.
Very few exhibitions television hall which has the windows.
Comment les couples franco-coréens se rencontrent?
Now I'm off to Cheongsadong to check out the tree-lined streets and see if I can hunt down some cool fashion influences. I think it's really cool.
They have like little like boutique shops. You don't
Yes.
get that on in the streets.
Some of the shops here I haven't seen shops quite like them because usually you'd have to seek them out when they're spread out over a town. But everything's here in one place and they're all kind of small independent stores. What do you think? There's just loads of like dress up stuff. So I've had an awesome time at the tree-lined streets today. It has a completely different atmosphere to the rest of Seoul. It's a lot more relaxed and it's the perfect place to come for a stroll in the afternoon or at the end of the day. But now I'm completely exhausted. I've had a really packed day and I think it's about time to go home and write it all up in my blog.